It's that time once again for the Sports Corner with Joe and Jake.
All right.
Hey everyone, welcome to Sports Corner. I'm Joe.
I'm Jake.
And man, what a banger first week, Jake. Banger.
Oh, it was good. It was good.
Now, my prediction on injuries did not hold true because a lot of guys got injured, and that sucks. Sucks, especially for our Super Bowl pick.
I might as well go to that one first.
Come on, Jordan, get healthy quick, buddy. Hope you're a quick healer.
The way they're talking about it, I'm really hoping so too.
Yeah.
Important thing here, weirdest stat of that game. Every time the Green Bay Packers travel, they get injured.
Oh, that's great.
Aaron Rodgers, in England when they went last time, and this time now with Jordan Love with his possible ACL. I'm gonna call it a sprain because nothing broke, nothing tore.
Right.
So I'm gonna call it a sprain for right now.
Right. It is a sprain.
Right.
Here's the thing I'm mad about. They were within, they had 8 seconds left, and he got hurt at 5 or whatever it was. They had 8 seconds left on that play. And they were trying to sneak out 5 extra yards to get a tiny bit closer. Jordan Love's got the fucking arm.
Just fucking bomb it, man.
It should have been rotated to the right with extra coverage, and it should have been the Hail Mary on that play. And
this is the opposite of give it to Lynch.
Yeah.
This is the opposite. This is your third possible, with his numbers out of his first season there. This is your third possible Hall of Fame quarterback in a row. Fucking let the kid throw the ball. I said possible. Right. So, again, it's only a year in. That's why I said his first numbers matched or were better than Aaron Rodgers in his first year. And he put on a hell of a career after that.
Yeah.
Oh, the same situation. They go to fucking London and they go get injured.
The eye test tells me the kid's got every throw in the book. He's got great touch. He's got the line's got to be better. The line.
He's got a very team demeanor too. He's not like one of these all-stars.
He's like Brock Purdy.
Yes, he's more like we. He's more of a we than a he.
Yeah, exactly. He's not the 90s. He's not the 90s cocaine quarterbacks. He's the fucking
you're wrong.
The legalized weed quarterbacks. Not that we're saying he's on weed. We don't fucking know. Come on, knock it off. Right?
If you were taking fucking hits by trucks every night, you'd probably be smoking weed too.
They should at least be doing. They should be at least doing CBD, at least. Right. Here's the thing. I don't think they should test for it. It should be off the charts. Hockey does not test you. Hockey, NHL has never tested you for weed until you fucked up somewhere else, drinking other drugs.
Because then they're like, you need to stop everything for a while.
That's right. That's
clean yourself out.
Exactly.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
But yeah, I'd rather the dude go home and fucking smoke a fatty than go home and fucking pound back a bottle of Oxy.
Straight facts.
Right? Going to keep his brain. He's going to keep his body. He's going to keep his livers and his kidneys. And he's not going to end up beating up people and getting violent.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
100%. I agree.
Prescription drugs make you violent. And if you want to say something to me, Pfizer, fuck you. You created Sackler family, you piece of shit. You fucking destroyed a lot of families. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Hell of a game. Great crowd.
Oh, super exciting. Back and forth the entire way.
Awesome. And goddamn,
leads back and forth too. It was really good.
Saquon Barkley, shut up.
Right?
Shut up. What a difference. He was sensational in New York, but what a difference when you actually have an offensive line.
Oh, dude, I know, right? Eagles might be a sleeper pick this year.
How are they a sleeper? They were in the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
But
something happened last year, and they brought the fucking Curson. What's his name from New England there? The dude with the pencil. He was the coach of Detroit for a while. He sucks. He's an asshole too, apparently.
Oh, fuck.
What?
I don't remember his name.
little protege of Belichick, right? Guy with the beard, husky guy. was the linebackers coach in New England.
Oh God, I'm not gonna know that shit.
But they brought him over to Philadelphia, and wherever he goes, he just taints shit, right? Some people just have that cloud. If you're not,
It is what
not
it is.
Spot.
Right?
Like, how much do you think Cleveland's wishing they had Baker Mayfield right now?
Oh fuck, dude. You ain't wrong.
Now, when the Bills picked Josh Allen, I knew nothing about him, except he was a big, strong kid with a cannon of an arm, right?
Exactly.
Baker can throw a heater. He's got good spin on the ball, right? I wanted Baker for Buffalo. I thought he would play well in Buffalo, right? I thought Cleveland were morons for getting rid of him.
Oh yeah.
I thought Carolina were morons for getting rid of him. I understand what happened in LA, right? He was just a backup. What's his name got hurt, and someone offered him more money.
Yeah.
Right? In Tampa Bay. And what a fit he is with Mike Evans. Oh my God. So let's go over a few things here. So we both picked Green Bay.
Yeah.
We both picked Kansas City. That was a toe fucking drag swag away from
inches from a tie. Like
a toe, yeah. A toe away. We both picked the Saints. I didn't expect that to be a walk. Derek Carr looking like Joe Montana.
Against the Panthers.
But no, wasn't the Panthers, was it?
They faced they faced the Panthers. They won 47-10. It was a walk.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Panthers, so let's take 25 points off of that. Still a walk.
Yeah.
You picked the Vikings. Ding, 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 ding. I picked the Montreal Canadiens. Did you see that horrible jersey?
Yeah, dude.
God. They played like they looked. They played like the aesthetics they put on that field. Hot garbage.
Right.
And they tried to steal the Wolverine's claw mark on the helmet. Like, shit, if you're going to go shit, don't steal somebody else's thing.
Right.
We both picked the Bengals. What the hell?
They looked a little strange this week.
Off everywhere.
No, they picked it up in the last half a little bit, but just too little, too late, you know?
Yeah, that was it was ugly. Fucking New England, man. They just pounded the rock. They played pretty good. Well, they had a good defense last year. Gerard Mayo's not an idiot, right? He was a great player, and apparently he's been set up for coaching for a while because other people saw something in him. So we both picked the Steelers.
Yes, that was one of my ones where I was like, I'm not sure about this one, but I'm gonna pick them anyway for family. But
all the fucking hype this summer was Atlanta.
Literally.
Right? Kirk Cousins gonna come back. Only thing they were missing was a quarterback. They got everything else. Blah, 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 blah.
What was nice to see here too, though, is that Pittsburgh's defense really fucking came to the game here because they didn't let them score any points in the second half.
TJ Watt was fucking sensational.
But I don't know how many fucking field goals it'll take. How many field goals you could score in a year to keep the games even. Just saying.
If they go on that pace, man, that kicker stays. Obviously, you're not going to do.
He might be the highest setting record kicker in the NFL by the end of the year.
He will set the points record. He will.
100%.
Right.
Let me double check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 made field goals.
Yeah.
That game was won by field goals.
It was.
To be fair, Kirk Cousins actually threw a touchdown.
Yeah. Didn't he throw one the other way too, though?
Let me double check there. I'm not 100% sure.
Got a couple interceptions.
2 interceptions. 2 interceptions. No touchdowns on those interceptions though, because Pittsburgh only got field goals.
Oh, right, because there'd been a 7 on the board. They got 18 points. Right, you're right. Jake took CJ Stroud and Stephon, can you Diggs it? 2 touchdowns, 2 tutties for Stephon Diggs. Congratulations, dude. Good to see you're doing good out there. What a fucking team. That running back, too. They got Buddy from Cincinnati. I did not know that. He was unstoppable. I picked the Colts because I thought the Loud House thought they might be able to steal that one. Came close.
Okay, it was
That was
close.
a great game. Did you?
I believe I took the Texans.
You did. So you're up 2 on me so far. Did you see that Richardson kid on the goal line?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God. The dude was just out last year because he got his fucking head knocked off.
Looking at the scoring rate of this fucking game too is kind of incredible. It's back and forth the entire time.
And apparently in Indianapolis, the Loud House was just incredible. Like just
no, that looked like the game of the week to me, I think.
It was pretty good. We both took the Bears.
They're lucky. They are lucky this week.
Let me tell you something.
That Bears defense came in clutch.
Legit. I'll tell you something. The worst score to have in the first half of last week's football was if you
17-3.
Buffalo was losing. That team had 17. Miami was losing. Jacksonville was at 17. Like anybody at 17, I think. Oh, and Detroit almost lost.
Almost, yeah.
Okay, so we both took the Bears. We both took the Dolphins. We both took the Bills. What'd you think the Bills?
Didn't really watch a lot of the games. Mostly just checked out highlights. I mean, the game looked good. Looked a little too close for who you were facing.
I'm going to tell you what happened is.
But it's week 1. It's week 1.
People think Arizona's
still a little sloppy,
right? And some people picked Arizona as a sleeper team this year, right? Because of Mark Harrison Jr. and Kyle Murray's healthy again. They're kind of mirror images, except Kyle Murray's a small Josh Allen. Like he's the Kevin Hart of Josh Allen's. Right? Because without fucking Murray doing what he does, scrambling away, right?
Yeah.
Because he should have been sacked 25 times. Like we were in his face. He just slide over, move, slide, roll, slide, move, right? And then
he's hard to get a grip on.
Yeah, he's so tiny, so
shifty.
But without those two, I don't know how good those teams are. Like Buffalo's defense is suspect. We had some great plays. Don't get me wrong. Rousseau.
That's what I said. It's like
Vaughn got his first sack in a couple years.
Yeah.
Back. Our linebacking crew is a little weak. Our defensive back, I don't know. I think most of the guys in the back end for us now are on league minimum.
At this, like, and this is why I say, like, I gotta remember, like, I think after like week 3, week 4, we're gonna have like a much better picture of all this, because like a lot of these guys, if they're on league minimum, a lot of them are probably pretty new to the organization for the most part. Right. So like you gotta let them like kind of get in on each other and mesh. So give them a few weeks, then we'll take that picture back again. Because like I said, like you guys won, cool, awesome. Yeah. Arizona though. That close is a little strange.
Especially at home.
Especially at home.
There were some prognosticators that said Arizona will probably be looking at 9 to 10 wins this year. Because of their schedule. Last place schedule.
I'd say maybe 6 to 8.
Right. Who knows? Yeah, once again, James Conner ran awesome.
Yeah.
Right through us, right? So I'm a little worried about the Bills, but you got fucking Josh Allen, man. The dude was insane. Halftime, he put on the old Superman suit, said, let's fucking go. Get on my back. And that's what he did.
He got 2 passes and 2 rushing touchdowns.
Exactly.
Right? So, like, that's the big boy coming in saying, I got this.
what happened in Seattle is exactly what we said would happen in Seattle. We both picked the Seahawks, and the noise got to Bo Nix.
Yeah.
Rattled.
It's hard to go against Seattle at home any day of the week.
They had so many penalties, bro. Every time I turned it back, they were backing them up for an offside or something. Both of us took the Raiders. We both took the Cowboys, and I said they would walk them.
Yeah, just before we go to that game here real quick, I'm looking at the Seattle-Denver score here, and I'm like, maybe it only got to their offense because clearly their defense scored. There's 2 safeties.
Yeah. The defense played good.
That's depressed.
It is.
How do your defense get 2 safeties and you still lose that game?
I think there's a really weird.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, you know what though? I think it happens all the time. Where if you score a safety, you end up losing the game. I think the percentage is pretty high.
That's so weird. That would be bonus, right? Because you get 2 points plus you get position.
Yeah.
Like what?
That's weird, right?
All right, sorry, where are we at?
Cowboys, Browns.
Pretty sure we
Sean Watson's dad died 2 weeks earlier, or that week, something like that. So Sean Watson was grieving his father, and he's probably thinking about the next fucking lawsuit that just happened. Again,
like in fact, they had it looks like they had a different quarterback in the fourth quarter.
Oh, he's just trash, dude. Yeah.
They had Jerome Ford out there. Even though Deshaun's got 1 passing. Yeah, he had a passing touchdown that game.
Dude, he has more pick sixes than touchdowns since he's got to Cleveland.
Trade.
$240 million guaranteed.
For a bag of balls, boys.
30. What a joke. And they had Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Jake, you had Washington.
Over the Bucks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you beat me by 2 this week. And we both had San Fran, and San Fran came out and they fucking played. What was it, Detroit? Who did Detroit play? Because they won too. Forgot that one.
They played LA. So my team and Detroit actually played contenders this week.
Did we both took Detroit though, right?
I'd assume so.
Yeah, I think we both took Detroit. First home game. Yeah, because we said, but what about Stafford coming home? Yeah, we both took Detroit, I'm pretty sure.
I was like, yeah, but Stafford's not that good in Detroit.
Yeah. Yeah. God damn it. That I remember when he came out and he was a little weird, a little twitchy like me and stuff, right? And talked old fucking style football, offensive lineman, like a John Madden, like a Ditka, right? Came out with that old style that nobody really gravitates towards anymore. His players gravitate.
Yeah.
His players gravitate. It don't matter what the people out there say. It matters when you shut that fucking door and you're changing and you're talking to each other.
That's right.
And that Detroit team is one fucking tight
They're a good team, man.
Oh my God. I'm surprised. I thought they'd have a little bit of a letdown. And they balled. Actually, both teams, that was a great game. That was a good game. That was another good game. Most of the primetime games were good, actually. The only person who got ripped off was Tom Brady. Right? Because they lined him up for the big Dallas game of the week with Cleveland, and it stunk. The game stunk.
That's rough.
It was a horrible game. Right? Now, people are, Tom Brady sucks. Tom Brady sucks. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He was a little nervous first time. Acceptable. He bumbled a couple times and stumbled a couple times. They all do it every game. I mean, if you want to take a watch to Chris Collinsworth, who's one of the greatest of all time, and I love to hate on Chris Collinsworth. I love Chris Collinsworth because I love hating on the guy. It's like Joe Buck, right? I fucking hate Joe Buck. Can't stand him, but he's awesome at what he does.
Right?
Right?
I wouldn't feel those emotions if he wasn't good at it.
I like when I get to yell at the announcers instead of the referees.
Yeah.
Right? Tony Romo, house of fire when he started. Now people are getting sick of his shtick. Whatever, dude. Right? He keeps you entertained. Greg Olson's really good.
Yeah.
Greg Olson's really good. I like Greg Olson. But
so how do you feel about after week 1?
How do I feel? I feel like it's going to be Kansas City, San Francisco again. Like,
guess we'll see. This injury to Jordan Love is really what's going to impact the changes this year.
That could affect the entire.
Yeah,
the entire
that could change our entire division.
Although I picked them to win the division.
I didn't.
Picked a wild card.
I did.
So you could be looking at a wild card.
I'm still looking at them like you guys are still a bunch of kids, and I think you're going to make a bunch of dumb mistakes here and there.
Yeah. Sam Darnold playing like he's fucking Joe Montana. What the hell?
Right.
Like he was insane. None of the rookie quarterbacks looked like rookie quarterbacks.
No, none of them.
Caleb. I mean, they weren't awful, but they weren't good. They weren't like what's his name in Washington? Right? So it's a lot harder when it's real. As a coach,
right.
Because in preseason, the coach don't give a fuck what's happening with the other team.
This is going to be another situation just like that Blues lineup or the Bills line there is that it's going to be a couple weeks so they can mesh into the actual game.
And traditionally, some teams always start hot, no matter how bad their team is.
These facts.
And some teams start slow. Cincinnati, for some reason, have lost their first 2 games for like 4 straight years.
Makes no sense.
And it's looking like number 5 might happen.
All right.
Right? So we'll see. Harbaugh won his first game.
Yes.
I didn't think that was going to happen. And he's got that locker room tight already, man.
That's that script working overtime.
He's got that. He's got that touch with players. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
That magic. Players will play for him. He can be an asshole in his regular life and whatever, and do whatever you want, right? Like however he lives his life, and make really weird comments sometimes. But man, when that door closes in that locker room, he's got those men fight for him.
That
kids fight for him, right?
He's some kind of leader somewhere.
He is a leader, right? It's just incredible. So that's last week. And like I said,
get into this week.
You beat me by 2.
So first up here, we got Thursday. Bills Dolphins tomorrow.
Ooh, yeah, Bills Dolphins tomorrow. Fuck.
I'm taking Bills.
I'm taking the Dolphins. It's in Miami, dude. We don't win there.
I'm taking the Bills.
We don't win in Miami.
This is the time.
God. Wait a minute. Okay, stop. Hold up before we get into any other games. Did you see that fucking nonsense in Florida with those cops?
What do you mean?
Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill was going 60 in a 45. They pulled him over. They asked him to do his window down. So he did it down this much.
Legal.
Right? Totally legal. That's all you have to do.
Legal.
Right? Cops started getting fucking snotty because that's what cops do. Oh, and by the way, if you're a cop, I don't care if he calls you a fucking pig raping slut fuck. Okay? Seriously.
Get over it.
Your job is to close your ears. If you can't handle criticism and being called names, even the worst names, then
Literally.
You do not have the temperament to be a police officer. You're a hothead, turning your gun in your badge, you piece of shit. We don't want you on the street.
That's right. I have the right to call you a Nazi if I think you're being a fucking Nazi.
Damn fucking right you do. The government shall make no law. You're the law.
Remember that oath you serve to protect that says that I can call you a Nazi? That's the one.
Yeah. So knock that shit off. They put him down twice. Clarence, what's his name? Campbell, the big guy that talks like this, right? Been on what used to be on the Jags, was on fucking Baltimore and shit.
So what, was he like late to the game or some shit?
No, don't forget they go in like 3 hours early, right? 2 hours early. But it was a block away from the fucking, it was a block away from the stadium. and he's driving a supercar. Who the fuck else is it going to be but a player or an owner?
Right.
Right? So they pull him
Be
over.
like, bro, my picture's on the side of the stadium in their little opening flags because it's opening day. Like,
and they take him down hard. Right? So, yeah. And of course, the cop union's protecting their union like they're supposed to. I get it. But if there's cops being assholes, there's cops being assholes. Stop being an asshole. Your job is to fucking de-escalate, not escalate. No matter how loud and pissy that person's getting, your job is to calm it down.
Right.
Not extend
I like police. I like having police. Police are an important part. However,
I've had a ton of great cops arrest me.
Man, if they vetted cops the way the internet vetted the fucking lead singer of Linkin Park.
Oh my God. I don't even want to get there. She sounds really good. So
I like her. I don't care.
Yeah. And the son saying, "Oh, you're ruining his legacy." No, you're not. Your dad fucking was a junkie and he fucked up. Okay, take it from a junkie. Sometimes you step over the line, right? He made a choice. Okay, that's just what happened. These other guys have got to starve or not work for the rest of their fucking life on a band that they helped build. Shut up. AC/DC.
That your father wasn't even a founding member of, by the way. That your father wasn't even a founding member of. That band was created by the rapper guy Mike Shinoda and the drummer, who's not going on tour, but he is still helping in the production of the albums and stuff like that. Come on, knock it off. Still a part.
Like, stop being selfish.
Right.
Stop being selfish.
I like her. I love the new track. It's sick.
Dude, I saw her singing live, and I'm like, nah, she's just lip syncing that. It sounded exactly like him.
No, and then her voice breaks a couple times, and you're like, holy shit, that's live.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like live. No, she's awesome. I like her.
Congratulations, Linkin Park. I'm pretty sure if you come to Saskatoon, I'll be at the show.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I haven't seen you live yet. I haven't seen Linkin Park live yet. That would be a bomber.
That'd be a fucking bomb.
All right,
awesome.
So you've got Miami. I'm taking the Bills.
Other way.
Sorry, you're taking the Bills.
I took the Bills. Miami. You took Miami.
Right, I take Miami. I'm just doing it because it's early, hot, gross, and although it is a night game, so that could help Buffalo a little bit more. Because they bake you in the sun, right? There's no cover.
Yeah.
They're undercover. The way they built the stadium, they're undercover. And you're just cook. You just fucking cook.
Yep.
And that's what happened to Jaguars. That was what happened to Buffalo.
Genius is what it is. It's
genius. I don't know how fair to play that is, but you know. The next game. The 1-0 49ers. The 1-0 Vikings.
49ers.
At Minnesota.
49ers.
Christian McCaffrey's probably not playing. Nah,
I'm still taking the 49ers.
You see that offensive line just plow those fuckers out of the way? My God.
Right.
So good. Oh, here's a toughie. Here's a toughie. Seattle has to come across country to play in the early slate of games against the Patriots. I'm going Pats.
I think I'm still taking the Seahawks.
I'm going Pats. That's a tough one, man.
That's going to be a really close game.
The only reason I'm saying that's tough is the travel.
Oh yeah.
West Coast teams going to the East Coast playing in the first slot and not the 4 o'clock slot or the 8 o'clock slot do not have a good record.
Get there on Friday, I guess.
Traditionally. And oh my God, yuck.
All right.
Giants, Commanders. I'm going Commanders.
Commanders.
At least they were somewhat in the game for a while.
Literally what I was going to say. At least like they looked like they existed.
Yeah. Giants didn't. They looked like a fucking junior high school varsity team out there. Garbage.
Yeah.
Come on, Dayball. You were coach of the year 2 years ago. Let's go. Chargers at Carolina. Chargers. Man,
Chargers.
Great coaching, dude.
Great coaching. The Panthers aren't that good. The Panthers just got run out by fucking New Orleans, so.
The Panthers are going to have an ugly season. Oh, shit. Oh, my
God.
Saints,
good
Cowboys.
games.
Saints, Cowboys.
I think I'm going to take the Cowboys.
I'm going to take the Saints.
That's gonna be another close one.
Yep. Oh, my God. Colts at the Pack.
I'm taking my Packers.
I'm going Packers.
I want to say like the Packers take it, but at the same time, I'm like, this is really dependent on whether or not the kid shows up this week.
Yeah. He's not.
This is going to be a hard year for the Packers with no love.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big drop. It's a big drop to your backup. Browns at the Jags. What time are the massage parlors open till?
Usually about 5
in the morning.
Oh, what time do they open in the morning?
Oh, what time are they open to the night before? Massage parlors. It's Florida, right?
I'm taking Jags.
I'm taking the Jags too.
Early game, lots of night for fun.
Jets at the Titans.
I'm
going Jets. I'm going Jets.
Yeah, honestly, Aaron Rodgers looked okay last week. He looked pretty decent coming back from his
Oh my God,
ACL injury.
Oh my God,
he was all right.
He threw some nice balls, dude. Like
he had 1 interception, 1 touchdown, 100-something yards. Like he looked okay.
Okay.
He looked okay.
But the Titans couldn't put the Bears away after being up by 17. The Bears.
And Caleb had a quarterback rating of 44.
Right. And they lost.
How the fuck do you lose that game?
I don't know how they did. Oh, we got a big game. Big game. Buccaneers at Lions.
I'm taking the Lions at home.
You know, this is
I think home team wins either of those.
Oh, so if they're in Tampa Bay, you think?
I think the Bucs take it in
I think you're right. Home field, that's the home field swing right there. But you know, this is one of them ones Baker just goes and shows his shit, right?
It could. Like
he loves this shit. Raiders at the Ravens. Ravens.
I'm taking the Ravens.
Yeah, I think that's a walk. The Raiders are worse than what I thought they were. I thought they were going to be at least manageable. They were horrible.
Unlike in my ratings, where they were who they thought we were.
Yeah, exactly.
They are who we thought they were. We
Rams,
let them off the hook.
Yeah, and you let him off. Denny Green. Dennis Green. Fuck, I loved him as a coach.
That was Arizona, right? That was their coach?
Arizona, yep.
Yeah.
He was also Minnesota's coach too, right?
Yeah.
Rams at the Cardinals. No Puka Nacua. IR. And they lost 2 linemen.
He's for the Rams?
Puka Nacua, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 17, the kid that won Rookie of the Year last year.
If the Rams
sorry.
do what they did last week, if the Cardinals do what they did last week, I think they have a shot at winning this game. However,
they're home. They're at home.
Arizona's home.
Arizona's at home. I'm going Cards. I'm going Cardinals.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I'm going with a weird little, barely upset.
Just because of injury. And Stafford got fucking rocked a lot already. He's limping already. Right? Kyle Murray looked fresh. He was fast, accurate, right? He looked good out there.
Oh, yeah.
Bengals at the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I
think that's a walk.
Oh, my God. Steelers at the Broncos.
I'm taking the Steelers over the Broncos.
Okay, the only reason I think Denver sucked last week was the crowd noise at Seattle. Although
I think the Steelers looked like a stronger team than Seattle looked this year.
And the Pittsburgh went into Atlanta with all that hype in the fucking offseason for Atlanta to a raucous crowd, and did okay. I'm going Steelers. Go Steelers.
The only thing that hurts here is being a mile up.
Yeah. Bears at the Texans.
I'm taking the Texans all day.
All day. Texans here too. And then the Monday Nighter.
I'm taking the Eagles, unfortunately.
By 25.
Ooh.
Eagles by 25.
I thought this was kind of a weak Monday night game. But that was probably because of all the fucking hype in the offseason about
all
the
Falcons.
Falcons.
Fucking hype, right?
So they're like, yeah, let's give them a Monday night game. And then that showing in the first week, and you go, why did we give them a Monday night game?
Can we take a look at the record for Kirk Cousins in primetime games?
0.
No, I think he's 2-8.
But it ain't good.
2-8 or something.
8.
Yeah, he's not good. No, not good. Not good. And you know what's hilarious though? When we say that, look at his record. If you look at the numbers, they're not bad. It's not him. He just
it's the old curse.
Yeah, it's a curse. It's a curse. So that's our picks for this week, guys. Injuries, fuck sakes, suck. Hate all the injuries that happened. Do you think it's because they're not playing guys in the regular season or in the preseason now?
I don't think so. Honestly, a lot of these injuries are happening on these weird, like, I want to say the fake fields.
Right.
Their cleats are like getting stuck and like they're twisting. Right? Like it's a lot of ACL and leg and knee and like something to do like outside of concussions. We all know concussions. It's head on head. You can see when it happens.
Yeah, there wasn't that many this week though.
No, but it's a lot of the ones this week are like your knee, your ACL, like they're all ankle stuff. They're all like feet.
It was shoulders and ankles.
So what can they do to help prevent that? And that is going back to the grass, man. Like,
yeah, but
I don't know why, because grass gives way when it twists too much.
Yeah, but Jordan Love fucking was on grass.
Was that just grass?
That was just grass.
That was a soccer field.
That was a soccer field.
It?
Yeah. Brazil, some grass.
I'll you know what? I'm gonna go double check that. They were where
it was grass.
Did Green Bay and
San Paulo. I'm grabbing a smoke.
Play. Yeah. Go.
We're grabbing a smoke. I'm smoking a joint after we're done. I'm gonna wait for my next order for weed of the week. So, yeah, they played at San Paulo, the one they did for the Olympics, the Olympic Stadium in San Paulo. What sucked about it is when they went and practiced on what day did they play? They played Friday, right? So when they practiced they did their walkthrough on Thursday. The announcers were saying that they were down there and it was nice. It was tight.
What, the field?
It was tight. Right? But the
problem
is soccer field grass is not meant for 350 pounders.
No.
It's not who plays. It's not who plays on that field all the time. And soccer guys have kind of filled up in a heartbeat too, right?
Yeah, no, exactly.
You watch a real professional soccer game, and you see the field at the beginning of the game, and at the end of the game, it's fucking tore. It's tore right up.
Oh, probably. It's half turf.
Really?
It's partial fake, bro.
That's odd.
It's a grass mixed with a fake fibers. Grassmaster, which combines perennial ryegrass with artificial fibers. Oh, it's a fancy version of real grass mixed with.
But it's not fibers. That one where they have the beanbag shit in the floor.
Okay, so I built one of those before. It sucked ass.
Yeah.
Because
it's
got the little rubber pellets that go into your eyes and shit. Yeah. The ass cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that would have been even worse. But like, you would have at least. It's great to land on until the shit bounces up.
Yeah, exactly.
Because of all the rubber, it's super soft.
Yeah.
Like you land on it, you kind of like almost bounce a little.
Yeah.
But
Exactly. So okay, I did not know that. It looked like all real grass out there.
oh yeah. Well, it's because a lot of it's a mix, right? So you are still getting real grass in the field. It's just some of it's gonna be plastic. So those artificial fibers are gonna be the ones that don't like tear when you twist and shit.
Right.
Because they're plastic. When
You want it to skid out.
Have you ever twisted a piece of plastic? It becomes fucking like it becomes like a rope.
Right, exactly.
So I imagine that when your leg is twisting on that, if it gets caught in the cleat, it stops moving, but your leg keeps going.
Yeah. Yeah, you want your leg to go, right?
Yeah, you just want it to go because honestly, if it just goes twist and then flops out, you might just end up with a dislocation. You might be out a week.
Yeah,
right?
If that.
If that.
I dislocated when I was playing in high school, man, I dislocated. Goddamn fly. Kidding me?
I've gotten this finger. Obviously, I fucked up my nose when I was a kid.
I like for football, I've dislocated a lot of fingers. Spun this one right around, like completely.
Ooh. Yeah.
And it was that way. And I went to the
Twisty
coach
and click.
I just said, put it back in. Put it back in. He goes, I don't think that's a put back in thing, dude. Right? He goes,
do it.
He tried it and he said, nope. Right?
And that's broken.
my baby finger had a fracture that went this way. It was called a spiral fracture. They wanted to put a pin inside it. And I'm like, I'm not a fucking hand model, dude. I'm in high school. I got a dance to get to.
Can you staple it?
No, I just said tape them together. Let's go. Fuck it.
Right.
You know, still a little weird, but whatever. That's what you do, man. This is what you do. It's like, I want to play football. But that was back in the day. And I was tiny, right? So.
Now I get it.
I'm not
I
gonna.
get that.
There ain't no tears coming in my eyes. No fucking way. That's weakness. Hell no.
I only cry at cute things and sad commercials, bitch.
Get out of here, fly.
But if I accidentally catch a machete like I did a few years ago, I don't cry. I put the machete down and I go and wrap it up by myself.
Then you go cry.
No, not even, dude. I literally caught the machete. I was in work the next day dealing with pickle juice.
Oh no, nice. Well, clean up the wound. So
that's right.
Yeah, no doubt. So yeah, like you can't. I went. We had a dance on. We had a dance on the Friday night when I was in high school. There in my last year playing football.
Yeah,
and we were. You guys call it moshing now. Back in the day, we call it slam dancing, right? Before it became moshing. And I was
when the heavy band comes up, yeah.
I was on the down, right? I was coming on the down from when you're jumping around. And Buddy was on the up, and I caught his shoulder right in my jaw. And I had a hairline fracture on the ridge of my jaw. And then I played the next week on Friday. Because it wasn't broken enough for them to wire it. But he said no contact, and I'm like,
hairline, dude. Those hairline ones suck. Remember when I did my fucking tailbone?
Yeah, me too. I broke my tailbone too, man. That's one of the worst. That's top 5. Tailbone's top 5.
That sucked ass.
arm twice, foot, toe, ribs, tailbone, jaw, nose a bunch of times. That's what happens when you're a loudmouth and you go to bars and get in fights.
I got the strongest knees and arms in the business, bro. I never break that shit. As much as I probably fucking should have doing all the shit that I was doing when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
Again, I liked extreme sports, man. I was on skateboards, rollerblade, anything to get my feet off the ground and doing flips.
I couldn't even do a kickflip, dude. I literally couldn't do a kickflip. I had 1976. I guess they were called the banana boards or rock boards, right?
And they had like one side with the edge and the other side flat still.
Almost looked like a shark, right?
Is the banana boards,
And straight fiberglass board, right?
Yeah.
And I'm a gorgeous looking board. I could do it to go places, right? Like just skate.
Ride.
Just ride.
You could ride.
All my friends are doing tricks. I can't even do a fucking kickflip.
Oh, dude, that kind of board's an ass fucking board to learn a kickflip on.
It's like the thing that people can do with their hands where they do this thing, where they move their hands and then they flip their fingers up.
Oh, I got one really good one, and that's it for the hand thing. I can do a dragon. Just give me 2 seconds here.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Where they put them together and then their two fingers go the opposite ways.
That's not their fingers going the opposite ways. It's an optical illusion.
I know, but I can't even do it with instructions.
It's like a dragon.
That's pretty dope.
It's got like the eyes and everything.
Yeah. I couldn't even do it with instructions. Like, seriously. Can't do it. Can't do it. I can't see those fucking pictures.
Dude, your friends had to be pretty fucking impressive doing kickflips on those fucking boards, though. They don't have...
Oh, no, dude. They were bouncy.
There's like...
They were bouncy.
I know they're bouncy, but there's like actually like a science to the new wood boards. It's got curves in other places in certain spots that allow you don't even have to kick the board anymore. You just slide your foot up at a certain angle and it rolls.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I sucked at skateboarding. I gave that up. I'd rather bike.
I gave that up after I cracked my
I'd rather
tailbone.
jump the hills. We'll go. But okay, so that's
anyway.
That was our football. Let's get to hockey. We got the what do you call it? The rookie camps are on.
Tournaments, yeah.
Rookie camps are on. I don't know what's going on with Toronto, Pacioretty, and some other old guy that's like 38. Some dude.
I'll have to double check that. No, because we haven't re-signed Gio, who's apparently still
not Gio.
around.
No, this is a guy that played for Toronto like 9 years ago, 10 years ago.
No, he's coming on a PTO for fucking. It's not for us. It's for somebody else.
No, for us.
No, it's Kulemin though. It's Nikolai Kulemin, who coming back on a PTO from the Russian league or whatever. I think it's hilarious.
Dude that's coming to Toronto. This same type of thing. It was on this Overdrive when I was watching it before I just came out here.
Oh, news right now: the Leafs have signed Hakanpää for 1 year.
That's it, Hakanpää.
No, Hakanpää was the guy that we got out in the offseason from Dallas, but they weren't sure if his knees or hips were good.
Right. Big guy. 6'7".
Yes.
6'5".
Partner to the best D-man in the league right now, Miro Heiskanen. Yes. So, okay. No, that just happened.
Yeah.
1.47 million deer 1 year. That's perfectly fine.
And what's his name got signed too? Robertson got signed.
We got Robertson for League Min 875 for 1 year. He's betting on himself essentially.
Yeah. Well, put him in and let him fucking bet on himself then.
I agree, but like this is all coach stuff because he wasn't liked by Babcock because he was small. He wasn't liked by fucking Keefe because he was small. It's the same shit, right? Like
the kid
he's a smaller player. He can score. His problem is injury.
His problem is corner.
And hey, you know what? I'll give him all the props in the world because he fucking goes into them. He goes into the corners. He doesn't come out on top usually, and he usually ends up injured. But he goes.
That's a guy that needs to play more like Marner.
Yes, he needs to play a little bit more like Marner.
Not go out to prove that part.
You're not the guy on that line for that reason.
Don't play that game. Your game is to put that little fucking black puck in the top corner. That's it. You want a big guy
that big guy that's half a foot taller than you and 30, 40 more pounds than you. That's the guy that goes into the corner.
Yes. like stop it.
Right.
You're gonna ruin your own career. Like you don't have to prove anything, kid. You're fast. You're fast. You're accurate. You got a high shooting percentage, and you can pass the puck. That's all you need.
Right.
You're an offensive guy. You're an offensive guy. Is there anything else interesting with Toronto?
As far as interesting with Toronto goes, no. I'm gonna say no. We kept Rafai. He was an AHL. He's just a backup defenseman. Probably your number 7, number 8.
Right.
Again, I think he's only on for like a mil, 1.5.
Yeah, and a lot of these guys are gonna be dumped anyway, right?
Yeah.
Even though they're signed, they're gonna be
exactly.
So
I'm just gonna go to our team here real quick.
We're not signing Gio. Thank you, Gio.
We're not gonna sign Gio. Not a chance.
Thank you, Gio. Muzzin retired, right? Muzzin
is still technically on IR, but that's till his contract is paid out.
Yeah, but I thought he officially retired today.
I haven't seen any news.
Someone from Toronto officially retired today. Officially.
Nobody.
I got it on my fucking timeline, dude. Or was yesterday or whatever. Oh man.
I still got nothing, man.
Okay.
Oilers signed Travis Dermott to a PTO, so he's going to the Oil.
Really?
I know you liked Dermott.
I love fucking Dermott. The only reason those guys don't like Dermott is because he skates weird. He has a
The problem is he has a promise to be like a Riley, but we already have a Riley.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They don't use him right. They don't use him right.
They didn't use him right because they already had the guy that would play that type of way on their team. That's the problem. That was a good player in the wrong situation.
Yeah. Although, I mean, he still make mistakes. They all make mistakes. Yeah, I thought.
Don't they all?
I thought he was going to be a little star. I'm not good at hockey, though. Okay? All I ever played was pickup.
Jordy Ben retired. Veteran D-man Jordy Ben. Jamie Ben's older brother.
Yeah. He played for Toronto for a bit.
Yeah.
Like, I never played organized hockey. I only ever played pickup. And everybody would ask me, why aren't you playing hockey? Because I watch you.
Expensive.
No, my dad would have paid for that shit. My dad would have paid for hockey. They ask me every year. Playing hockey this year? Nope. I play with my friends out on the fucking outdoor rinks, or
how bad I wanted to play hockey.
Or we rent ice, right? Nope.
Dude, I'd have been so good.
Goalie?
Any position.
Nope. I wasn't good enough.
My hockey IQ is up there, dude. I
didn't like the parents. When you sit back and you just watch around junior hockey, I was like, this is gross. Right? Gross.
Oh, the people? Oh, they're psycho.
Everybody thinks their fucking kid's the next superstar. They're not. Keep dreaming. Reach for your goals. Don't be an asshole about it.
Right?
That's simple. Be nice. Like, I've seen hockey parents fight in the stands.
Yeah.
Right? Like, grow up.
Literally.
Grow up. This flies me off. So that's Toronto. Montreal's had quite the off season.
I'm still not buying it.
What?
Them being okay.
Who's getting knocked out? Detroit's on the rise. Buffalo's on the rise. Ottawa's on the rise. Montreal's on the rise. Who's getting knocked out? What?
The other ones are okay. Buffalo, the Sabres on the rise.
Yeah, they're on the rise. They got good talent on that team, dude.
And they've wasted it every year. They had
couldn't get a save.
They had Linus Ullmark. They're a record holder for the most wins in an NHL season. Look what happens when you put him on a real team.
And they traded him.
You want to know why Buffalo will never succeed? Because your fucking Buffalo's good, and that's how it works. When your Buffalo's bad, the Buffalo hockey team succeeds. When their team is failing, your Buffalo succeeds every year.
No, I'm going to disagree with you.
They went to the Super Bowl 4 times, and then they got Hasek and fucking started dominating the NHL, bro.
Right. And then they both sucked for fucking 16 years. Till we got Josh. Right?
No, Buffalo still had Ryan Miller, and they pushed playoffs still, because they went to the playoffs with Miller and net.
Yeah, but hasn't it been 17 years for the Sabres since they made the playoffs? It's not been a long time.
It's been a while. It's been like 10.
Yeah. So no. Here's the thing. Pagula, great. They're a great family. They're keeping shit in Buffalo. Thank you. Your daughter's a superstar. Love her. They're not good. They're not good at it. They're not good at hiring the right people to make shit right.
Yeah.
They did it in Buffalo. They got Brandon Bean, right? As the general manager. Straighten that shit out in a heartbeat. Now we're always a contender. Right? The Sabres.
What year did the Sabres go to the final?
God, 90 something.
They lost to, was it Dallas?
Dallas with the foot in the crease. Yeah.
Yeah.
They got robbed. Yeah. They got stolen. Yeah.
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. They called that rule to the letter of the law the whole fucking season except one time.
Rough world, man.
Brett Hall. Fuck you. Whatever. But Brett got a Stanley Cup, so I'm happy for that. So whatever. Because Brett deserved one, man. That guy was a great hockey player. Great hockey player. A little bit of a weirdo, but who isn't?
Literally.
Who isn't? So. But yeah, all right. So that's hockey. How do you think? Oh, fucking Draisaitl signed.
Yeah. So if McDavid follows suit coming up on his contract year next year.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And it's supposed to go up like 6.
We can finally stop hearing about the stupid overpaid fucking Toronto core and start hearing about the overpaid Edmonton core.
We're matching teams, dude.
I agree.
The difference
but we're going to be paying about $10 million less for our 4 players than they are. So I'm not too worried.
The difference is they've been better in the playoffs.
Oh, I agree.
We've won 1 round. They've been to the conference final twice, won it once, right? And have won first rounds like 3 or 4 times. And we've only did it once in the same time period.
Oh, yeah. Draisaitl has almost more points in just the 2020s playoffs than most NHL players have in their career.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, no, their points are absolutely ridiculous. The fact that their problem is that they're spending money where they shouldn't be. All right? Like, do a 3-year deal, Draisaitl. I get the loyalty. I get the 8, right? Like, I get it. Do a 3-year deal. Save some money coming up for the big one. Get a fucking goalie. You cannot rely on Stuart Skinner. You cannot.
I think you can.
He can not yet. He's too young to play a full season in the playoffs and win.
Well, it's not how the goalies work anymore, dude.
It's like a problem.
There's one Bobrovsky and there's one Vasilevsky. And then the rest of the goalies are split.
It's a problem.
Rest of the goalie.
Well, dude, it's hard because then you got Ullmark and Swayman still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Boston's still a split goalie team.
No, they're not. Ullmark went to Ottawa, dude.
Oh shit! Right, they traded him. Well, the last 2 years they've been a split team, right?
It's weird to see, like, if those 2 goalies keep up exactly how they've been playing, they'll be fine. But Stuart Skinner is kind of got he's got the Jack Campbell effect, is what I'm going to call it. Not as bad, where he will go on runs where he looks like, wow, man, I can't believe we pulled out this fucking Stuart Skinner guy for $1 million. Yeah, and then all of a sudden he's letting 5-6 goals in a fucking
ball in too, right? Here's the thing. He was 5-1 in elimination games or 6-1 in elimination games.
Oh, he played phenomenal last year. I was like, you can't rely on him. And then he fucking proved me wrong every step of the playoffs.
And over
again. And I was like, okay, maybe they can do something with him. But like,
I think he's going to be good. I think he can win him a cup. You cannot overwork him in the regular season, though.
They need another goalie to help alleviate that pressure.
Yeah. Take 20 games away from him.
And they spent all of it on Dry.
Yeah. It's going up, though, isn't it?
And now you're pulling in Travis Dermott on a PTO. Where's the upgrade in the spots where your fans are like, hey, you need to upgrade your defense a little bit, and you need to upgrade your goaltending a little bit. And they were just like, Travis. All of the money to Dry, damn it.
Third pairing? I'm okay with Travis as a third pairing guy. He's strong. He's good in front of his net. He can kill penalties. He gets the puck out.
He's going to be a better deal than fucking what's his face? Their main offensive defenseman. What's his name?
Bouchard?
No. Bouchard I think that he's their best defenseman.
Yeah.
The guy that they pay $12 million a year for.
Eliasson or whatever his name is? Oh no, fucking Nurse.
Yes, thank you. Nurse.
Yeah, he's been
he's good.
But he hasn't been
I'm not saying any's. Oh yeah, no, he's a good player, but I cannot.
Dusty in here, damn it!
But I cannot. He's another player where I wouldn't be like, I can rely on that guy to do everything all the time.
I think Edmonton could go to the Stanley Cup. I think Vancouver can go to the Stanley Cup. I'm not saying Winnipeg, because it's the same fucking thing every year with Winnipeg. Greatest regular season goalie of this generation.
Yeah, probably.
I'm surprised he's not on the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Fuck, man. I would pay. I'd pay for that.
I'm not paying for Hellebuck. Fuck that. No way. No way.
But we could have the regular season record.
His playoff numbers are trash. Trash.
They're another team that suffers from zero secondary scoring. They got like 3 guys that you hear about scoring points. And then that's it.
You think Ottawa will be all right?
I don't see them making the playoffs this year.
Right.
But I think maybe not bottom of our fucking division this time.
Right.
Like next to Buffalo.
That's what I'm saying. You have all these teams.
I think Montreal takes a step back, actually.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Number 13 is an unlucky number on all jerseys everywhere, every time. Take a look.
Is that what line he picked?
No. That's the Cole Caulfield switching from 22 to 13 in honor of Johnny Gaudreau. That was approved by the league this week.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But on top of that, like
I ain't saying this.
They're good. They're good players, but they didn't show enough last year. I don't think so.
The problem is, again,
except actually, you know what? Slavkovsky really improved.
Awesome year.
He had a great year, but
Cole went down a step. Just a half step. Went down a half step.
Yeah.
Slavkovsky was awesome. What was their problem last? Like, what's their problem?
They just don't score enough, and now they don't even have Jake Allen to protect them, who was playing unreal hockey for that team because they were not good, but Jake Allen was phenomenal.
Yeah.
So who's in net? Montembeault?
Yeah, no. Okay, you're right. Okay, so Montreal. I don't
Unless
see how
Carey Price comes back in randomly for a year again.
I don't know how Ottawa doesn't. I don't know how Ottawa doesn't make the playoffs. But the problem is, who are you knocking out? Don't forget
with all their losses.
Don't forget, Jersey didn't make the playoffs this year.
Your Jersey's not in our division, so I don't give a fuck.
They're in our conference for wild cards.
So if you let's say you take 4 from our division, right? Who do you got? Probably Florida, Boston, Toronto are your locks.
And Tampa Bay.
So like
that's your locks.
Who does Ottawa kick out from the other division? Because who do you got? New York, Carolina,
Yep.
New Jersey.
Probably now. They got
right?
They got what's his name? Goalie, Markov or whatever.
So now you're looking at a fucking battle for last place between Pittsburgh and
Islanders?
Washington.
Islanders. I think Washington's better this year.
The Caps, really?
Yeah, they picked a couple guys up.
I think they're at this point. They're mostly just picking up guys that can throw Ovi the puck.
That's so sad. That's so sad.
He still played a shorter career with lockouts than Wayne Gretzky. So is it sad? Is it sad? It's only sad because it seems like he's just playing until he gets the record and then whatever, right? But it's if you look at his fucking numbers,
Wayne was never a goal scorer. Sorry,
no, he was a pass machine.
He was a passer first.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
it's the greatest stat of all time.
He holds the record for goals. That's how great Wayne Gretzky is.
That's what, and I will never agree. Like Wayne Gretzky will always, to me, over Ovi be a better player.
How the fuck is anybody a better hockey player than Wayne Gretzky?
Nobody will ever be.
How? Like
you want to know what the problem is? Wayne Gretzky is like if Sidney Crosby started in the 80s.
Smaller,
his physical ability, his skating ability, his hockey IQ, his strength, his speed,
quarter of the size though. Wayne was small.
Yeah. But you see what I mean, right? His athletic ability, even at a smaller body frame, his athletic ability and his hockey IQ, 23 years
His
before
spatial awareness was unmatched.
Unmatched.
That's
what I mean, right? Like, this is why Wayne Gretzky is an average player now.
No way.
100%.
No way. No way. No
100%. No,
better
the
sticks,
moment Wayne
skates.
Gretzky gets beat up by a fucking, like, dude, all these athletes over the last 20, 30, I guess we're now looking at fucking 40 years. We're in 2020 now. He started in the 80s, right? It was 40 years ago. The athletic ability of the kids nowadays put Wayne Gretzky to shame.
I know that, but if Wayne Gretzky was in today, he would have all that workout shit for himself too, right?
Okay.
You know
Hear
what I'm
me out
saying?
here. Wayne Gretzky's abilities in the 80s versus today's ability for the average player.
Right. But
with the 80s training, Wayne Gretzky in the 80s versus a today player.
Right. Obviously they're all getting better because it's training and skill and equipment.
It's science, man.
Right. But listen here. Wayne Gretzky, everybody else in the NHL, Wayne Gretzky was this.
I just don't think it's that big anymore. I don't think the gap's that big.
Because as soon as somebody scores a weird goal or they see a highlight, they all practice it.
Damn right.
Right? We didn't have breakdowns and video cameras and fucking dots on you. Right? The dots and how much oxygen you're expelling, how much intake you need. They didn't have that shit. They smoked.
A big old pasta had a Diet Coke and got to fucking work.
They smoked in the locker room. They smoked in the
I gotta have my pre-game
smoke, right?
So cigar,
crazy. So awesome. So there's that. We got to so that's hockey. Hockey wrapped up. I'm not talking about the Rough Riders right now because this is the 5th or 6th game in a row we've lost by one score. One score. We can easily be undefeated as we are with 6 losses in a row. It's heartbreaking.
You'll still probably make wild card here because they do what, 3 from each division?
It was best record on the crossover too, right? They might have. It's not 3 from each division. One might cross over. One might cross over, so 4 might be from 4 from 1 or whatever, however they do it. But it's not the point. The point is,
I'm looking at the records here. You guys will make wild card then.
Yeah, like I hope it's not my fault. Buying 2 jerseys, right? The one jersey I bought, the one jersey I bought, Buddy's been out for 2 fucking weeks.
No, it can't be that. It can't be that. The jersey behind you, to your right. Yeah, when did you buy that?
After they won it.
Fuck.
After they won it.
Yeah. Hey, you got the Dermott jersey before they won their first playoff round.
Yeah, they didn't win a playoff round with Dermott.
Hey, dude, I'm trying to help you.
I know you are. Let's see. Bosworth, I liked in high school. Went to Seattle. Flop. Shane Conlon, got it right away. I got that one in 88. Shane Conlon. He was a perennial pro, so that's okay. Paul Amalo, I got during his heyday. We're good there.
Yeah. So
right. Jim Kelly, I got during the heyday. He's all right. Right. I had Thurman Thomas.
I was gonna say.
Right. So yeah. So I'm not that bad. Josh is still great. Team Canada will always be great.
This sounded like a pretty even record. So
Marshawn Lynch, rookie year, Buffalo.
He's got a championship.
I got a Bledsoe. Right? So
he's technically got a championship.
I know it's not my fault, and that stuff is so fucking hokey and stupid. But God, they were doing so good, and then I bought the jerseys and they've shit their bed since then. It's like, damn it.
Rough world, man. Rough world.
And so close. Not like shit the bed. Like one mistake.
It's so weird seeing Ottawa at such a high standing in the CFL after
Yeah.
years.
But they got a great jersey, dude. They got a great look with the
They do, yes. The Red Blacks, yeah. Oh yeah.
CFL's got some nice jerseys.
Outside of like Hamilton's logo, I like pretty much all of them. Even the new Edmonton one.
I like Hamilton's, the Tiger Cat.
I think it looks dated in comparison to the others now.
I got you. I got you there. I got you. I like
everybody else kind of updated their look. Montreal's got the cool string eagle looking thing. Yeah. Argos went to like the full size boat instead of just the flag. Ottawa's got the cool saw blade.
And the boat's a football.
Winnipeg looks kind of like a college.
It's gorgeous.
It's just the W though, right? Like it's just it's
w,
clean.
Gold and purple. Or gold and blue.
Exactly.
Gold and blue.
BC's looks dope as fuck. Love their.
As long as it's not the Grays. As long as it's not the Grays.
The orange and black. The orange and black.
Edmonton is Green Bay.
Edmonton looks good. They're Green Bay. I like their new Elks logo.
I like the new Elks logo.
Saskatchewan's Rough Riders looks good. It kind of looks like a music staff.
Yeah, both of Saskatchewan's are dope.
Yeah. And then
we got the
and Calgary looks like the logo for the Stampede.
Yeah,
like, it looks cool. Awesome. But Hamilton just kind of the way it's just Tiger Cat. It kind of looks like a fucking looks like honey bunches of O's. Like
it looks like
I'm buying cereal.
It looks like a 1970s flash tattoo.
Yes, and then they just never updated it.
Right.
So
I see what you're saying.
I have nothing against it. I think it still looks okay. I just think it looks the worst out of all of them.
Yeah, I got you.
We should do a tier list one day.
Yeah, well, jerseys, man. Have you seen some of the college ones?
Oh yeah,
unbelievable. Like
my favorite is still the Oregon Ducks.
Really? Which one? That's 9,000.
The one with like the steel looking, like it looks like the diamond plated steel on the shoulders.
Are you going with the lime green with the yellow numbers with the wings?
The blacks.
Oh, you're going with the blacks. Okay.
But they don't look like the wings. They look like almost like that steel diamond plating thing that you put in the back of the truck.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Maple Leafs do on the Canadian jersey.
Yes.
Looks like plating.
Yes. Kind of makes it feel like they're armored.
When you say Oregon, though, I'm like, which one out of the 40,000 they have? They wear something different every game.
That's why they're awesome.
But
they're football blacks. They're football blacks.
What happens when Nike or Microsoft runs your fucking team?
Because they pay.
I think Paul Allen's a fucking graduate of Oregon, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
One of the richest men in the world. Yeah, here's some money for you.
So how about the power shift in Canadian soccer?
What do you mean?
Well, we beat US. Men's soccer beat the US men's in the US the other day 2-1.
Oh yeah,
which is the first time in like 30 years that we've beaten them. We tied with Mexico literally earlier today.
Nice. Good.
So like this is like really showing like, hey, we could really we could come out in a FIFA finale.
No.
That'd be if we take our division. If we take the division.
If we can get to the knockout stage, dude.
Let me double check who the groupings, because they did announce the groupings the other day.
That's progress. Right?
FIFA groups. Is it 2025 that the next FIFA Cup hit? 2026. Thank you.
Every 4 years.
2026 grouping table. All right, here we go.
F, aren't we? Aren't we Group F? Group F or G?
Oh, that's.
Oh no, that was last time. That was with Croatia and them. Never mind. We were in the group of death last time.
It's only showing me the Asian ones.
Oh, see, you do all that work and I just go like this. Hey, Google, who's in Canada's group for the upcoming FIFA World Cup?
I found these results.
Well, Canada play. Yes. Okay. Who else are we playing? Why didn't you just tell me? What group is Canada in the 2026 World Cup?
These are the top results.
I'm just on FIFA's website. Give me 2 seconds here.
Yeah. Why are you not telling me what group we're in? Group B. We're Group B.
Yeah.
We're Group B. Who's in it with us?
Let me double check here.
Please be Italy. Please be Italy.
Oh, I accidentally ended up where the matches were. 1 second.
Yeah, we're playing in Toronto. Toronto Stadium.
Yeah, I saw that. Game 1 was in Toronto. Groups.
Group B 2026 World Cup.
Here are some results.
Senegal. Oh no. CAFA. No, not CAFA. Winning World Cup. Group B.
Senegal. No,
No,
yeah, we didn't.
wrong. That's wrong.
That's qualification.
Yeah. Didn't they pick them already?
I thought so.
I thought they picked them. Man, I'll take that. I'll take that group.
Oh, we're Group F. We're Group F.
What?
No, we're not. Why did it show me that one? I put
I
the
don't
right year.
I have no idea. Said we're Group B though. Google's off its game today.
Right? So okay, so Group 1 is what is it? So yeah, we are Group B. Oh, because we're the only ones in Group B that have finished our qualifiers. That's why.
Oh, so there's nobody else in Group B. That's why we can't.
Correct.
Okay.
There's no C1 to 4. Mexico is in Group A. Yeah, because CONCACAF finished. That's why. US is in Group D. And
Well, let's hope we
yeah,
get.
because CONCACAF did their tournament. That was the North American one.
Right.
So those are the qualifiers. Those little tournaments are what decide.
And because we're putting it on. And because we're
putting it on, we automatically get a run in.
Right.
So we got Group B, US got Group D, and Mexico got Group A. And now I'm just looking for. I'm pretty sure we have one. Is it just the 3 teams?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yep.
Brazil, Argentina, Germany. Group B.
Oh, fuck off.
Right?
We're gonna throw England in there for good measure, because they're on and off. They're back and forth. They're really good or they're okay. Yeah, no, that's wild. Yeah, so because CONCACAF, so I was like, I swear they said Canada already had a group. That's because we finished our CONCACAF tournament a couple months ago. That was our qualifier.
And because we're the hosts.
Yeah. Well, we automatically get in, but the CONCACAF just decides where.
What group, right?
Yeah. So because Mexico went 2-0, we went 1-1, and US went 1-1.
We were in the finals against Argentina and CONCACAF.
You're right.
Right? That
so
shit
we came second in CONCACAF.
Right. That shit went. Argentina won it. Oh no, sorry.
No, we lost to Mexico, and then Mexico lost to Argentina.
No. We lost to Argentina. It was the second time we played them.
In the semifinals.
Semifinals, right. Mexico lost in the semifinals to Colombia. It was Colombia, Argentina. And because
so we were like top 4. We were top 4.
And because Mexico was 2-0 and we were 1-1,
we automatically dropped to 4th.
We dropped to 3rd. Or 4th, right? 4th. Right.
4th.
All right, yeah. But for the grouping,
but still top 5 for the Americas. Like, that's good, man. That's a lot of good soccer teams.
Well, number one, we got one of the best goalies in the world. Number two, we got two of the best players in the world.
I was about to say that one guy on
Come
our
on.
team.
Fucking
Little flies running around.
One stupid fly. God damn. The
Yeah,
weather
get one
here,
of the electric ones. Bam.
what are the weather here has been just 23 degrees, sunny, gorgeous.
Oh, not too hot. Not
too
cold.
hot, not too
I'm
cold.
sitting on 25 today. Not bad.
Sleeping at night with the window open.
Ooh.
You can feel the autumn in the air. Awesome.
I don't get that anymore. I have air conditioning running 24/7 for the pregnant wife. It's too hot. It's probably too hot no matter what the temperature was out.
Did you get any cravings?
Nothing weird.
Well, no, but your mom's was chicken noodle soup, but not chicken noodle soup in a can. It had to be the powdered crappy shit, Lipton. Seriously.
No, nothing. I would say more
Probably the
impressionable.
salt, right?
I would say she was more impressionable than like craving wise. Like if something really good came on the TV, that was a problem for the wallet.
That's the problem for my wallet right now.
We kept seeing these fucking Dairy Queen commercials for this Reese's Explosion fucking Blizzard, and she was just like, "This weekend we're going."
Yeah, and they're like $11 now.
Pardon?
They're like $11.
Yeah, whatever.
They're ridiculous. But they used to be $1.99.
Money's no object when it comes to whatever.
I get that.
If I want something and she wants something and she needs something or I need something, I don't give a fuck about the price.
I just fucking buy it.
Damn right.
Just fucking buy it. I don't care.
Like that's gonna suck next week for my financials, but like honestly, I need it now, so whatever.
Buy shit. Oh yeah. Well, fucking damn, man. I hate being a landlord. I seriously, I don't like it. It's not. Well, they're good, so they don't bother.
Should have landlorded me. I could fix my shit.
Yeah, well, Mike fixed
another
it.
time.
But it was fucking wasps for like 2 weeks.
Wasp nest?
Well, they didn't know where, they couldn't find it. And so this place called Hitman in Saskatoon. So if you're watching this in Saskatoon and you need your shit done, Hitman was awesome. They give you one and then they give you the second one for free. Right? But the wasps weren't going anywhere. And he got mad. And Buddy got mad. So they did it 4 times. I got charged once.
Hey, not bad.
They're finally gone. So
that's good.
We had a tree fall in the garage. Fucking sink was leaking the other day. The fucking dryer went. Had to get that fixed. God, I hate being a landlord. I hate it. It's just too much headache for me. But keeping people off the street, so we're good. Because I'm not one of those douchey landlords. Sorry.
Nah.
They don't even cover. They don't even cover the mortgage. So I'm losing money every month.
Hardcore.
It's $20, dude. I don't care about $20, really.
Whatever.
I know people out there. $20 is a big difference. Been there. We've been there. Been there where $20 was a difference. We're like, oh shit, I hope I get $20. Right?
Right.
So, but anyway. Yeah. So landlording sucks. What else? What else is going on in sports? President's Cup's coming up.
Yep.
So that should be interesting. The boys go tomorrow, I think, on overdrive. They're going to
probably.
They're going to Montreal.
Probably. I'll probably just double check the highlights off of SDP.
You know what? And sorry, CFL, and I still watch you, but you're always on the secondary screen. But well, it's always on. Like I'm watching the games.
Oh yeah.
But we're into the NFL now.
I was about to say.
And hockey's a month around the corner.
I think actually even under that.
I'm just spitballing, right?
Yeah.
Rookie camp is probably about a month, 3 weeks. So when I haven't been a CFL fan my entire life, I've watched it. I enjoy the Grey Cup. Always good. Especially back in the 90s when all the Super Bowls were blowouts.
Yes.
And the Grey Cups were like edge of your seat, awesome, right? Way better games. I love the Rouge rule. I hate the big field. I don't like it. I hate their ball too. The CFL ball is more like a rugby ball.
It's a little bigger. Yeah.
Bigger. I don't like it.
And what bothers me about it is that you go to all these schools and you do high school football and you do college football and they all play NFL rules.
They all play NFL. Yep.
And then they're like, "Oh, but you want to be a part of the CFL? Figure it out on the fly, bitch."
we used the Duke. We used the Duke and Wilsons when I was playing in high school.
Yeah.
Right. We used the Duke, which was the American college football. Right.
Yep.
Same one. Right. And then you want to go try out for Canadian college football. And it's like, what is this monstrosity?
3 downs. What's this extra 5 yards? I can run a Hail Mary 5 yards away from the field, from the fucking end of the field.
And the ball's this big.
Yeah.
It's like
ridiculous.
Your hands have to be that big. So there's that. What did you think of the girls hockey? Their new names?
Oh, their names and their logos. The names are I think most of them are pretty decent. I think because it's the Scepter.
Yeah, but their logo's awesome, dude.
The Scepter one is pretty good.
The logo's good.
The Ottawa Charge is a really good name, but their logo looks like the handmade drawing version that Andre Mangiapane did of Calgary.
Or of Cleveland Cavaliers.
The Flames, bro. It's even got the same colors.
Yeah, it's horrible. I don't like it.
I like the meaning in the Boston Fleet.
Oh my God, that's the best one. That in Minnesota.
No, I don't like the Minnesota one. I like the name. I hate the logo.
Oh, I like the Frozen app. I think it looks great.
Nah, dude, looks like the fucking Powerade logo. Or not Powerade, the Gatorade logo.
Yeah, you're right. Right. I never even thought of that.
I couldn't unsee it after I saw it, dude. I was like, bro,
that's hilarious.
Gatorade. Where's the lawsuits?
Yeah. I liked it. So
I don't think it looks bad. I just think it looks too much like a lawsuit.
I think the Ottawa Chargers logo is just horrible. Just horrible.
I agree.
And Montreal are the Victory.
That one's clean. That's just a patch.
Yeah.
That's like the bird patch in what looks like it was done in stained glass almost.
Yeah. So the Scepter logo's good. I don't know about the name.
I understand it. They're trying to we're like the Royals, like we're royalty because we're hockey and we're Toronto. Like I understand it. Again, it's something that maybe they didn't have another good one because you can't go to the Toronto Reign because that team already exists.
Right.
Like REIG.
You could have went with the Toronto Center of the Universe or Toronto Douchebags.
Right. Easy peasy.
Hey, I love Toronto. I know what we are.
I'm still gonna cheer for them. I might I might try and pick up a jersey.
Toronto is just the northern version of New York, baby.
It is, really.
Our shit don't stink. Fuck you.
Everybody's shit stink. That's how it works.
I ain't holding the door open for you. Don't talk to me. Fuck off. That's Toronto. Sorry.
That's why I don't fit in to the town.
You come here, dude. Culture shock compared to Victoria. Culture shock. Not compared to Sydney, not compared to Souk, not compared to Ladysmith, not compared to Duncan, but compared to Victoria. Because Victoria is a very snotty city. It's very Toronto. It's very West Coast Toronto, right?
Yeah.
But Saskatchewan is insanely friendly.
Hey, man, I still hold the door open for everybody.
It's weird.
Sometimes I almost get stuck there for minutes on end.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, well, I can't just close it in front of that person's face. That'd be a jerk move.
Yeah, no shit, right?
For this guy.
Dude, my arm's getting tired. Can you take over for me?
Right? You want trade?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's because it's a little bit we're out of the city.
Yeah.
Right? We're 10 minutes away from the city. And I don't know if it's country charm. I don't know if it's just because they're a little bit further behind in the times. I don't know. I don't know. why Saskatchewan is the way it is.
Yeah.
I don't hear anybody talking politics out here. Do you know how awesome it is? Especially from the dude who never stops talking about politics, to not hear people talk about politics, so I don't have to get in any fucking fights and shit. It's phenomenal. We're in the middle of an election right now. Right?
Yeah.
There's hardly any shit up. They don't go overboard like London, like Toronto, like BC. It's like
they do go a little overboard here. I wouldn't say it's too bad. Mostly people in protest.
Dude,
people protest, but they're not like loud.
No. I'm talking about signages and shit. And every second ad being a fucking ad for politics.
Oh, I don't get that. But
like,
I've curated my shit to show me garbage
right.
ads.
Yeah.
Like every time a fucking thingy comes on, I'll choose like the very wrongest like answer. Any of the surveys that like survey your phone to be like, we're gonna throw targeted ads about this at this person. They'll be like, what banks have these used? And I'm like, none.
Yeah.
I probably use 3 of them, but none. Oh, what are your feelings on this? None.
Oh, I bought some of that. See, because they got me on that ad on Facebook for the man underwear, the Howie Mandel's pumping.
Oh yeah.
Right. So I bought 2 pairs. We're gonna see.
So you're still waiting for them to show up?
Yeah, they should be here tomorrow.
Perfect.
So, well, I want to see because I've seen a lot of fucking great reviews.
My problem isn't chafing. My problem is that I got ass hair that tangles itself to itself.
Yeah.
And so I have hairs pulling on each other. It's not even chafing. It's more like my skin is tired. Like that's I wouldn't call it chafing. My problem is that I probably should shave down there a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh no, don't do that.
Or I'm gonna wax it.
That's dangerous. I mean, it's great the first couple days, but not after that.
What,
and
shaving?
You're walking around like this because it's sharp.
Oh no, I wouldn't shave it like straight down. Like
sharp.
I just gotta trim it and loosen up the hairs a bit. Like
wow, this went off the rails quick. But yeah, so I got that underwear. So we're gonna see about that. So I buy shit all the time though. Like they get me every time. I'm a good consumer.
I got a cart in Temu ready to fucking go, bro.
I'm a good capitalist sheep, man. I buy what I want, when I want, how I want, where I want, when I want.
And I work for it. Easy enough.
I don't.
Not anymore.
I did.
Exactly. It's different.
Now when I cough, I shit myself. Because yay.
I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I gotta fart.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go near the toilet just to be safe.
Oh no, every time.
Every time. I gotta fart one second, I'll be right back.
Or I gotta bring out the calculator and the trigonometry stuff and do the math first. Because
if I carry the 1, I should be safe.
If I do this math wrong, we've got to fucking.
The problem is if it turns out that I'm carrying a 2.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
That's right.
This is going to be disastrous. Yeah. So, dude, I'm down to 168.
In pounds? Like weight?
Yeah,
oh God, you weigh less than me now.
168. When I came here, I was 196.
Fuck, dude, you're 7 pounds less than me now?
Yeah, like seriously. You're taller than me, though.
Like that much.
Like seriously. You're 5'9", aren't you?
I'm 5'9" and like a quarter.
Dude, I have put lifts in my shoes to get to 5'7".
Just like trying to stretch that back out.
It hurts.
It can go straight. Just give me a minute.
Yeah. It hurts. Hurry up, measure me, motherfucker. Right, seriously.
Trying to get as tall as possible.
Yeah. I never worried about. You know what? It's not. Would I have liked to have been taller? Yeah, probably would have been playing in the NFL. If I kept my speed in my hands. If my tallness wouldn't have ruined my athletic ability I had at my body size. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
Right? I kept my speed and I kept my abilities, but I was like 6'2". I've probably been in the NFL. Seriously. I ran a 4.40. I was fast.
Pretty good.
Yeah. 11 second 100, dude. 11.3, 11.4.
10-5, bitch.
right? 12-1 fucking 100-meter hurdles.
I won a bronze in boots.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was good. Like,
You remember when I showed up at home with that bronze medal?
No, dude. Like, think about my life.
Okay. Back when I was still at Arthur Stringer and on the running teams.
Right.
I joined to be a spare dude on the 400 relay. The 4x1, yeah. And 2 guys didn't show up.
Right.
So I was there. So I got Jake, you're in. I was like, dude, I am not prepared for this. I was ready to not be in this one because I was in the cross country one the day before. Like I was tired.
Yeah. What length did you run? I was 3rd.
I also was 3rd.
I love the corner.
Same.
Love the corner.
I ran it in fucking like mud boots, bro.
Nice.
We ended up with bronze, and I had to catch up because we were definitely not in bronze position.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I ended up getting a Thames Valley bronze, which was pretty cool.
Our 4x1 set the record 2 years in a row. Clark Road.
Yep. Ain't no way I'm setting a record in boots, but I did pretty good in it.
And in the 100, I lost to Ozzy Nethersall. And in the 200, I lost to Ozzy Nethersall. And I was 3rd in the long jump. I set the record in the hurdles, which got broken the very next year by Shane Lavelle from Laurier.
I was waiting for you to say Nazarthal again. Or
no. Ozzy Nethersall was so fast, bro. I bet you he was a 4. I was a 4.45, 4.46.
Yeah.
Like we're talking a grade 11, right? Like
yeah.
With no super training. I had 1 track coach, but we're talking about a history teacher being a fucking track coach, right? We're not talking super track coach here, right?
He can tell you the history of running.
Yeah. No, he's good. Good coach. Coach Alpa was awesome. But so I like you had to win, you had to earn your fucking track shoes. Half our track ran in running shoes. Right? Not me. I had Nike Spikes, baby. I had Nike Spikes.
I ran in boots, man. I ran in boots.
Our 4x1 all had spikes because we were winning. We won. That's what we did. Me, John Bratton, Andrew Savard. Oh, what was the kid's first? Dave Brown. And that was the second year. And the first year was fucking Adrian Trotman, Dan, to me. Who finished us off? I forget who finished us off, but because I got 2 years of midget, right? Because I was late birthday.
Yeah.
That's why I dominated, because I was older and fast. That's so fast. I miss that.
I got a late birthday too, but I never felt like I was ever like older than anybody. But I also like, I don't know, my chair just lost its air pressure and I went down like half a foot.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Dude, it does that. I've had this chair for a couple of years and I kick the shit out of it doing my gaming. There it goes again. Twist just enough and the air pump loses and I go down.
Oh, it's because you're going back and forth?
Yeah, so like the air thingy that holds it will sometimes lose a spot and the air will just come out.
Gotcha. Yeah, those I see all of them on like YouTube. I'm in a fucking barge stool.
Oh yeah.
I like them. They're pretty neat. It's pretty neat.
I mean, I'll eventually spend good money and get a good chair. But this is like it's a good chair. Like it feels good on my back because it's got like the lumbar pillow and shit like that for like sitting there for hours.
Yeah.
But like there's better ones that are like this is very like it's hard.
Right.
Not super like it's soft, but it's not super soft.
Right.
I need something with a little bit more comfort.
Yeah. So your ass
like,
hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
Maybe I'll get armless next time so I can play my guitar on it.
Yeah. When is the due date?
Next Thursday.
Holy shit, dude.
A week and 1 day.
Holy shit. Shit's about to get real.
Oh, yeah. I'm good.
Oh, wow.
I've always been pretty chill when it comes to...
She must be so excited.
Oh, I'm super pumped.
Right.
We have so much ready to go. Like, I just cleaned the entire house up, like, head to toe. Like, if let me...
She cleaned it all?
No.
Okay.
No, I was like, hey, you don't lean over. You can do the dishes and make us some food, and I will
When you
do the
see her
heavy
washing the
lifting.
walls, when you see her washing the walls, get the bag ready. It's called
Why?
It's called nesting, and about right before, whether they are normal cleaners or not, a lot of women out of the blue will just start cleaning weird stuff.
Yeah.
It's called nesting. So if you see that happening, you just change your computer. Hey,
I know. You can keep talking.
yeah. So if you like, if you see her doing that, bro, have your bug out bag ready.
We already have our bug out bag ready.
Get it closer to the door.
But I kind of ever so slightly changed it. So like over here now I make like music, piano.
Right.
I have like this mini tabletop guitar amp right here. My
Right.
guitar is actually sitting like literally right here at the
Right.
moment because I was fucking around earlier. But this is like I set it up like this, and then when I'm doing my Twitch streams now.
Right. What do you play that on? Where are you playing that from? The computer?
What do you mean?
When you're playing your games? It's off
When I'm
TV?
playing, no, okay. So when I'm playing my games are on my Xbox.
Okay.
That's going to a video card reader that streams it to my PC.
Okay.
Where that streams out to the internet.
So when you're playing it, are you looking at your computer to?
No, I have a specific monitor only for Xbox.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I was asking.
Yeah,
Right
it's got to pass through, so that goes then to the thingy.
Right.
To the specific middle monitor that remains off if my game's not going.
Yeah.
But then I also like all this sound stuff is all like the iPad. This is connected into the iPad, so I can use it on GarageBand.
Right.
Right, because it's like a beat machine maker thing, so I don't have to sit there and press everything on the screen. And then just like a regular keyboard as well if I want to do piano.
Right.
And my guitar hooked into this mini amp, which is all hooked into the Scarlett I2I fucking sound board thingy.
Right.
That goes USB into my computer.
Right.
But I also have this soundboard right here, which is just my microphone and custom shit.
Yeah.
For like just like talking to like the PC itself. So I can play all my instruments through the PC and out to my stream or out to wherever I want at the same time while playing my games.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's fucking
so
dope.
like I literally did the thing the other day. So I started my stream the other night and I started, let me switch that back here. I started my stream the other night and I started by just playing along to a bunch of music, like just playing guitar and singing songs that exist. Like I did some Sum 41, some Green Day. I did that Oliver Anthony song.
Oh yeah.
Just cause. And then I went to play my games, but it was all seamless transition. So like I can play music on here or whatever if I open up my iPad real quick. That right here for right now, and then just go. Like music I'm recording.
Right.
Can you hear it?
No. I hear noise. I don't hear nothing.
I wasn't sure if you'd be able to actually hear it through the microphone there. But I'm recording music in the background while doing a bunch of other shit.
Right. Cool. What the hell is going on?
What's up?
I'm just hearing some weird funky noises out there.
Don't you?
Boys are in town, so
things get wild.
Well, it's just you don't usually hear a lot out here, that's all. It's very quiet out here. All right. So I guess we can wrap it up, eh? That was awesome.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, you're getting so close. That's so awesome. Sweet. Very cool.
Week in a day.
Right on. So you're gonna have to Zoom us, right? Obviously.
Yeah. You probably won't hear from us for like a week or so until.
I get it. And her mom's coming down?
Yeah, end of October.
She's flying, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
There's gonna be 5 of them, so I hope so.
You don't want to drive. You do not want to be driving the end of October through here or through Northern
in Ontario.
I don't want to do that. That's dangerous.
They're flying out
I will be
last
driving.
week of October.
Hopefully, Jay will be coming at the beginning of the summer next year to here for a visit,
Mhm.
and then we're gonna drive to Ontario for like end of August.
Okay.
Whatever, right? So
We'll plan something. So
yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So yeah, so we got our picks. I feel like I screwed up the Rough Riders. Sorry, Rider Nation. Hockey's about to pop off, bro.
it's after these next couple of weeks, once we see what the actual final starting lineups are.
Fucking crazy, right?
Like, I don't know what the Leafs are going to do now. We have so many good defensemen.
I know basketball is going from nothing to fucking more, right? We went from 2,
and we barely lost any offense.
We went from 2 great defense or 2 excellent defensemen. I'm not gonna say great. 2 excellent defensemen, serviceable guys, to now we got like 4, 5. So yay. Yay.
And we lost almost 0 offense to do it.
Right. Exactly. So there's that. NBA. I don't pay attention till after Thanksgiving. Right? There's no reason to. Blue Jays, they're fun to watch. Young kids are hitting the shit out of the ball. Right?
They're looking like they're having more fun now. Yeah.
It's
another one of those, like, they're starting to look good, but it's a little too late on this year. So just go to play, have fun.
Yeah, just have some fun.
Just don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Blue Jays, they're wrapping up. Football's just kicking off. Golf, blah blah blah. Yeah, I think we've covered everything.
Yeah,
pretty much, right? That's pretty awesome. So here's to oh my god, it's next week. So you're not gonna be around next week.
Pending a baby, I can probably do one more.
One more, all right.
If we try and plan it for, like, say, Monday.
Okay, Monday what?
Let me double check my calendar real quick.
Just text me the time.
Saying shit. Well, I can just check it right now. I can check it right now. I got you. And
I'll have this up tomorrow morning.
So next Monday, I got nothing scheduled for Monday, so anytime.
Right on. Okay.
Pending a baby.
Yeah, you might be
anytime Monday,
bro. You might be on.
Yeah, we're last week. It could be tomorrow. Right. Like it could be 5 minutes from now,
and it could be 2 weeks from now.
Exactly.
First baby, right? First baby.
I'm still off work till November 10th, regardless. So
cool. Awesome. Yep.
So, all right.
Well, awesome, dude. You're so close.
I know.
I don't know. Fuck, I'm nervous. I'm not getting up for the late night changing.
I would say you're nervous because I'm your kid.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's so cool. God, I'm gonna be an actual real grandfather. I mean, I'm grandfather through marriage. I got them living in my basement.
From what I gather of your siblings, I might be the only one having kids.
What are you talking about?
I don't think any of the other ones want kids.
Jay's not.
JP. No, I'm talking JP.
I don't know them, so.
No. I know. I said on your side, your siblings' kids.
Really?
I don't think any of them are having kids. So, like, I'm the only one with great grandparents, and your mom has held on this whole time. I am bringing that baby to her.
Yeah. I heard.
I can't, like, because I let them know first.
Right.
Because I was like, fuck, it could be next week.
Right.
That all of a sudden great grandma's out, right?
Right. Yeah, I know. I heard.
So
I mean,
I fucking let her know, and just the light up on their face.
I mean, I didn't hear nothing.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I know. Fuck, whatever. It is what it is.
It is what it is. They're content with whatever's going on.
Yeah.
Whatever. But so yeah, no, I announced it. Like, we went to their house and announced it to them first before we told anybody for a couple weeks, and then And then we did the big thing where we called everybody on the Zooms and stuff like that, like you guys.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was fun.
So we just wanted to make sure that they knew beforehand, before anything. So that way she was content with everything. Like, I'm having great grandbabies. The line is on. Everything's good.
Oh, I gotta win the lottery.
And she's held on this whole time, and I'm like, fuck, now I gotta bring her the whole baby.
Get yourself a ticket.
Pardon?
Get yourself a ticket.
For what?
Isn't Lotto Max 74 mil?
It's 70 mil plus 10 max mills.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Anyways, I gotta head out.
Yeah, get yourself a ticket, dude.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Changes your world. All right, Lee, that was awesome. Thanks for watching, everybody.